represent your club or just a player that you really like over at Club Vector. The link can be found down below. We also take requests for new names and shirts. My Twitter can be found down below. And if you'd rather get your coins direct rather than roll the dice with FIFA points, head to u7buy.com and at checkout use the code TVM for a discount. The link can be found down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. Before we get into anything, saying that, while this is on screen, this is the team that we used the entire weekend. I didn't switch once. Of course, I did make subs at half-time. Diogo Jota was coming off for Messi. In the odd game, he was coming off for Depay, depending on who the fullback was. I'll talk more about that when we get to it, but that's all you need to know for now. Channel members. Some new channel members. Thank you very much to... Where are we? Chelsea, Mark, Magana, and Hakim B. I believe those are the newest ones. So thank you very much to you, and of course to everyone else who is currently a channel member. I'm hoping to record a new channel member only video today, and it should be out probably early hours of the morning, but it'll be there whenever you decide you want to watch it, if at all you want to, of course. So if you have any questions or anything you want to ask or talk about, go to the previous channel members video, leave it on there, and we'll discuss it in the video. So anyway, this video will be live with enough time for you to go over to that other video and leave a comment. Yeah, anyway, Callum says, fodder-wise, those 80-plus player picks are decent. I got some good fodder from them. I love player picks almost as much as I love free kicks. Oh, no, I love player picks. There will be some scattered throughout the video, and there will be a live section, obviously that I haven't recorded yet, at the end of this, where we're going to go and open 5. I've used all of what I have in the club. Not coins, obviously, but I've used all the fodder that I have in the club that aren't Premier League players to complete as many as I can. And I've got some decent luck, nothing crazy, but there are some dotted in this video. There will be some dotted in tomorrow's, and I will obviously, like I said, we're going to have 5 at the end of the gameplay here. We'll probably have a few tomorrow as well. We'll keep doing them for the 9 days that they're available for. This is why Iron Robin is so dangerous. Oh no, he's not on this occasion. He's been blocked off, but he will have another opportunity. I think it might even be here. My cat is making noise in a box next to me. I knew putting that box there was a bad idea. She'll sit in it, right? Let me see. People wanted a cat reveal. Here it is. There is the cat reveal. There's the cat. There's one cat. I've got 4. Where is it? This isn't the road to glory you wanted, but there she is. Name's Bella, and she is an absolute nightmare. Say hello. Right. It's not really what you wanted in a road to glory, I'm sure, but there it is. Mbappe or 90 Hernandez, mate. I'm unsure who to buy. Mbappe every day of the week. Rob says, too bad you didn't open that pick during Team of the Year. Might have had a Team of the Year keeper. Hacking B says, I like my new badge. Of course, when you do become a channel member, you get a badge next to your name in the comments. And of course, the longer you're a channel member for, the different colour the badge will be. And I think the 12-month badge is a gold badge. I need to make a new one now, because there are some 14, 15-month channel members. So I do need to make a new, I don't know, platinum? It'll look crap in the comments, though, so I need to come up with a decent idea. Mohammed says, happy birthday to TVM's wife. I'll pass that on. Thank you very much. Keep getting untradeable Busquets or PK in my rewards. Back-to-back, I think I got mine, didn't I? At least they were, one was tradable, so we made like 39k off him. So, this weekend, I tell you what, I've had, not fun, that's not the right word, because I didn't play Saturday at all, right? I played one game Friday. I think I played one game Friday day, one game Friday night, so I was 2-0. Didn't play any Saturday whatsoever. Played 3 on Sunday in the day, before Team of the Week predictions went live. And Team of the Week predictions doesn't go live till like 9 o'clock-ish. Then I went back downstairs and watched Shaun of the Dead because, you know, why not? And then around midnight, I needed 9 wins, I think. I started at midnight. By 10 to 3, I was done. And we had 14. We finished 14-3 this weekend with the team that we had. Which, okay, fair enough. I've got Ronaldo, I've got Maradona, still got Van Dijk in there, but okay, I've got Blanc in there as well, I suppose. And I'm not trying to say, hey, look how bad my team was, and I finished 14-3, and I did it in 2 hours. It's not what I'm trying to say. But considering I thought I was terrible at this game, and I needed the very best team possible to be able to finish 14-3 this year, I've surprised myself with the amount of rage quits I got this weekend. I know I'm playing on a Sunday night, but I often struggle Sunday night because people rush. And I do well when people are rushing me, to be fair, because it's quite easy. As long as you stay relatively composed, it's quite easy to beat the press. You get the ball over the first wave, which is like 6 players running at you full pelt. You get the ball over them. You've got oceans of room, time and space in behind. And I do quite well there. This was one of the defeats we took. Oh, this was a nightmare. The referee should have blown full time. We were 1-0 up. The clock had gone, and he allowed another minute and a half. Needed to do some player picks to calm down after that. Got Pepe in the first one. Any Premier League pick is a win, regardless of rating, because, you know, it's something we can use in the League SBCs. That was a walkout, though. Muller, not bad. And then another one popped along, and we got Martinez, 84. Anything 83 and above, you've made money, because they don't cost that much to make. And then 84 and above, and you really are in the money. And like I said, I'll take a small win from the fact that we get Premier League players here or there as well. This was a very good team in terms of on paper. Can't quite remember how good he was in game, but on paper he was good. And I tell you what, before I'd edited, I didn't actually realise how good Iron Robin was in terms of his goal scoring record and how much he gets involved. Before I edited, I would have said, yeah, he's all right, but he doesn't really score that many goals, or he doesn't do an awful lot of this, that, and the other. I heavily rely on Maradona and Ronaldo. And whereas all of the, well, not all of, but a lot of the goals do come from Maradona and Ronaldo, a lot of the goals came from Iron Robin this weekend, and he was a lot better than I thought he was. Like I said, if you asked me before I started editing, I would have been like, yeah, he's okay, he pops up with the odd goal, but he doesn't get that many. He scores quite a lot. And a lot of them are bangers as well. Again, arriving late in the box here, bang, bottom corner, great finish. And Iron Robin on the score sheet again. I cocked up there. This was one of those games, I don't know if you've ever had them, where you know you've won it. There was no doubt in my mind I'd won this game. I knew I'd won it. It was just a case of every time I scored, he'd score again to bring it back, to give him that glimmer of hope. I'm not saying I was so much better than him and I am so confident in my play or anything. I just knew I'd won the game, you know. Every time he'd score, I get the ball back again and I sort of have plenty of opportunities, but for whatever reason I just could not kill the game off. This game, as soon as I saw that he had Thiago Silva without a shadow, I knew I was in for a fun time, because all you need to do is push the ball past him and run, and that's all I did. I knew I just had to target Thiago Silva, just abuse him. If you can spot one player in your in your opponent's team that you can identify as a weak link, abuse him. Whether it be a fullback, whether it be a centre-back, even if it's a CDM, target that player. Either force them to make the sub, or just take advantage of it. And I did with Thiago Silva, and I think he knew when he left. I don't know why you just don't go after someone like Ake in that situation. Those are the type of people who don't know enough about the game. They're more the casual player. And what they'll do is they'll go for the higher rated cards. You know, the higher rated, the better. You know, if I can get an 87 Modric over Llorente, I'm going to do it, because Modric is 87, Llorente's only 82. Not the case. You'd want to play Llorente over Modric if you knew, you know, enough about the game. So yeah, it is what it is. George also wishing my wife a happy birthday. I appreciate you, thank you. Daniel Cooper says, surely you take Alisson and put him in Mahrez to bring down the rating. Some decent packs on there. I did the Prem top, and the best player I got was De Jong. Shaking my head. I mean, yeah, no, I know a lot of people would have taken Alisson. Basically, if you weren't aware or can't remember, I got a choice between Alisson and Jordan Henderson, I think it was, in a player pick. And I already had Alisson untradeable, so I went for Henderson. I don't want to go and waste other cards. Just because you get like a 90 rated player pick, and I'm thinking, oh, right, now, where would I put him? I'd have to go and put him in something. And I'd have to force myself to do something I don't want to do. Like, Mahrez is decent, but I don't really want him. So, am I then going to have to sacrifice loads of 85s and 86s to get Mahrez done? just because I don't want to waste Alisson. I'd rather take Henderson and forego the, 15k difference or 20k difference. And of course, that may not be an efficient way to play the game and an efficient way to run your account, but at the end of the day, as a content creator more than anything else, I didn't want to hold myself up. Does that make sense? So if I'd chosen Alisson, I then wouldn't have been able to open another pack until I sorted that out. And if I go into the SBC section, Stones, not interested at all. Like, he would not play regardless of whether I did it just for the sake of it, right? Roberto Firmino's too expensive, regardless of whether you get a 90 rated pick. You'd need like 5 90 rated picks to make me want to do that. I need to say pricks then. Riyad Mahrez it's tempting in a way, but I don't know. An 86 rated team for Mahrez, it's not bad. Not bad value at all. Dynamic, of course, plays fairly regularly. Good card, 5-star skills. Not, how long is he there for? He's there for another 4 days. I'm not ruling it out, to be honest. I've got enough to do that right now. I'm not ruling it out at all. The only thing with this card is that I've got Robben I'd rather play instead of him, right? And I have Messi, Mbappe, Maradona, Ronaldo. I've got cards that are better than this guy. Even with 1 or 2 upgrades, don't get me wrong, still going to be an insane card. Am I going to want to play him over Mbappe? No. So, you know, like, I play Robben because Robben's fun. I'm not saying Mahrez wouldn't be fun, just doesn't do it for me personally. If I was a Man City fan, or maybe I was a Leicester fan that didn't hold a grudge, I'd be all over this. I'm just not that bothered, you know. That came out yesterday. Again, one of those cards, 4-star, 4-star, high work rates, in terms of a CDM, would be very good. Not, or a CM, rather. But, I mean, you could use him as a CDM, I guess. But you know what I mean? A box-to-box would be very good. And I don't think... I think it's an 82 and an 83. It is. 82, 83, informs required, but because they're so low, it doesn't matter. Does it interest me? Not really. I think it's just a way for EA to scoop up some 82, 83 rated fodder, give them a price, because at the moment, or not now, but before this came out, and I think before something else came out as well, have a look in a second, 82s and 83s weren't that expensive, but 84s and above were super expensive. So this is a way for EA to pick up and close the gap on the market. That's essentially the reason for it. There was a Team of the Week SBC that I thought, I was under the impression, I don't know if it's still there, I'm hoping it is. There it is. Right, it's there for 4 days. Exchange a squad for a Team of the Week player. Is it the current Team of the Week? Because I was under the impression that this was any Team of the Week, and I wasn't that interested, because there is an awful lot of terrible players. But this week, Ronaldo is Team of the Week, right? So exchange a squad for a Team of the Week player, rated 81 overall or higher, open now or save it for later. So that suggests to me anyway that it's for this Team of the Week, which means I am now interested. I wasn't before, but I am now. I mean, I did start to fill it out, and I was like, what did I have? And this was ages ago, before I started packing loads of different things. So now I think I might be able to complete this quite easily. But yeah, I wasn't that interested, to be honest, in this, because I thought maybe it's all of the Team of the Weeks. So, but as it's not all the Team of the Weeks, and it's just this one, then I think, yeah, we will indulge in this. Why did I do that? I always do that. I press like pause or start or whatever to select, so that you can like put loads of players in, and then I've already done it, and it sends me all the way back. Anyway, let's see what we can get away with here. I don't know what the chem was. Let me see if I need him. Any more 83s in here? Maybe. I'll chuck him in there anyway. I might as well just get him in there just in case as well. And I might be able to get away with a couple of 82s here. So I need like a centre back or an outfield player of some description. Yeah, we'll use him. Why not? And was that a Ginter? Yeah, we'll use Ginter. That should be enough. Maybe should have put Rakitic in there. But if I do that, put Bauman in goal, put him over there, and then put... Did I have another... Oh, I thought I had another German centre-back. I don't. What I'll do is that there. Move... I'll take him out full stop, actually. And I'll put Aaron Geese in. We only needed 30 chem, so now I actually don't care. I'll put whatever I want in. Maybe I can take out some of the more expensive ones. Maybe we'll take out... Who would you class as expensive there. Ironically, it's probably Emre Can, isn't it? But in terms of... Oh, that's only an 82 rated team anyway, so we're going to need to put an 83 in for an 82. Alright, there you go. There it is, done. Team of the Week player. We will open that, of course, now, but I need to do the player picks first. So we'll do that in a second. What else was there? 81 double upgrade. I did one of them. Didn't get a board. Never again. 82 to 88 is a lot more, not a lot more expensive, but it is more expensive than the 81s to 87s. I'm just not that interested in submitting 9 goal players when I can go do a player pick and it's just a little bit more fun and it's uncapped. I just feel like that's better than the 82 to 88. If they were going to do this, they should have done it where they required a lot less golds and allow you to use bronze cards in there as well, or silvers maybe. And there we go. Icon-wise, I don't know if I've talked to you about these. So they released 3 new ones, didn't they? Kaká, Michael Owen and Roy Keane. Now, as a Liverpool fan, it's largely irrelevant whether Roy Keane ever played for a team that I liked. Of course, he's basically Man United through and through, right? But that doesn't have any bearing on whether I'm going to do an icon or not, right? If I liked him in real life, I'm trying to think of an icon that never played for Liverpool that I would do in a heartbeat if they released it. Someone like Ian Wright. I know it sounds stupid because he's probably not even that good in game. I just really like him. So I probably would indulge in Ian Wright if they released it. But Roy Keane, not interested. Michael Owen, of course, he did play for Liverpool. He's probably one of the least favourite Liverpool, icons ever. A, he left us and pissed off to Real Madrid. B, actually played for Man United as well. And just an all-round arse hat, essentially. A, grateful for what he's done to us, or for us rather, with FA Cups against Arsenal and stuff, but at the same time, really not that bothered about completing it. Kaká is decent value in my opinion. It's not too expensive to grind, but I don't think I want him. I may go after John Barnes, and I've been tempted by Fernando Torres. He's just a touch on the more expensive side. That's the only annoying thing. I know this has been out and we've talked about it, but if that was an 86, or if that didn't exist entirely, then I would be very interested. It's that 87 rated team that's putting me off. And I may do John Barnes before next weekend league. That's where we are. That is where we are. Let's not open this and do the player picks first. And then we can end and all go watch Hot Fuzz, because, you know, we've just seen Shaun of the Dead. Need to go watch Hot Fuzz. Let's open the first one. I would want a headliner. Oh, hello. Keylor Navas. We get Lacazette in there. I'm not going to make the obvious joke because not all about the obvious memes. You know, we're going to go for some backhanded memes that maybe people don't understand. But 87 Navas is a very good start. It's all downhill from here. 84 Sula. Not bad, not bad. Like, cards like that, I know I can't sell them, but it is the equivalent of a 14k card. That will help me so much with regards to an SBC, as will a 40k Keylor Navas. 3 remain. I would be happy with a Rafinha or Danny Ings. In fact, Danny Ings would be one of the ones that I would hand pick from the headliners. I just want a headliner. We'll pick a Man City player there. Cat at it again. Can you stop scratching that box, please? Let's do another 2. I'll take Higuain for rating, and these have dropped off dramatically, but can we end on a high? Oh, I will take it, and I tell you what, that may have just decided my weekend league defence. I want to play with something a little bit different this weekend again. Like I said, I've sort of half enjoyed playing with the sort of... I mean, that is a great set. That is a fantastic set. I mean, yeah, okay, it's not a headliner that I wanted, but that's fine. That is a great set. Really nice, high-rated cards that would have cost me well over 100k. Well over 100k to get those. So the team that I used, of course, in Weekend League, I did put Kante in for... I had to play 2 more games. I got to 14. I'm actually finished on 15 wins, right? So I got to 14 wins, had to play 2 more games for rivals points. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to put Kante in instead of Gravenberch, because even though Gravenberch has been alright this weekend, the gameplay was getting a little bit on the heavier side, so I put Kante in. But the reason I didn't gift the 2 wins at the end, by the way, is because the guy actually ended up gifting me the win. So I went into a game, played against a guy, was like... I didn't need to win it, I just needed to finish the game, needed to finish the 90. So he scored, and then I managed to get through and score against him, which I didn't really want to do, but it opened up and I kind of had to go for it because it was one of those, oh, I need to hit this. You know when you get the urge to smack it? And I did, and it went in. And then I let him score just to say, hey, you are going to get the win. I need to play this game. The finish 2-1 is what it is. Next game, I went in and I was about to score an own goal, but he nicked the ball off me, ran backwards, and then just sort of dithered at the back a little bit. I went after him to get the ball back to give him the win because I didn't know what he was doing, and the ball bobbled and went into the net. It was a really weird experience. And then he paused and left. I think he was just trying to give me the win, to be fair. So we finished on 15. I got the points I needed for rivals, so we are going to finish rank 1 Division 1 again. But that's the team that I used. And like I said, it's not the best team in the world, but it's definitely not the worst. I'm aware that these two are just insane, and Blanc is next level as well as Van Dijk. However, I want to mix it up again this week. I'm not going to look at it too much, but now that we have Manuel Neuer, very happy about that. We could now use Alaba, and I know I don't have a better version of him, but I'm more than happy to give him a go. And that, of course, is Alphonso Davies. Yeah, okay, the rest of the team needs a little bit of tweaking here or there. Do we want to play with Robin again? Don't know. Do we want to give Kleiber? Well, Kleiber will be upgraded, actually, so that's another reason to maybe keep him in there. But maybe switch out the front two. Maybe go for Samuel Eto'o and Mbappe this week, or Depay maybe. I don't know. Well, it depends on what happens with rewards and whatnot. It also depends what happens in this Team of the Week pack. I am fully expecting Ben Mee. Currently active Team of the Week. There we go. So what we want is walkout, Portugal. It's not going to happen, but that's what we want. This is going to be the last action of today's episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have done, do me a favour and hit that like button. Oh, hello. One time. That's all I want. Just this once. Just this once. Oh, like a dagger to my heart. We got a walkout in that pack, ladies and gentlemen, but it was the Fiorentina goalkeeper, Dragowski. It could have been, couldn't it? It could have been. With the luck that we've had on this account, I would not have put that past me at all. Never mind. I wasn't aware that it was from just this week's Team of the Week. They should have made that far more clear, or maybe I should have just been a lot less stupid. I'm not sure. But like I said, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.